This is the part of the programme where you, the flyer, are let in on an airfare loophole. It's called Hidden City Ticketing. And the passengers who practice it often save hundreds of dollars. Let's say you want to fly from New York to Los Angeles, but that ticket costs $350. On the other hand, a ticket from New York to San Diego that goes via Los Angeles might be much cheaper. So, the daring traveller books the San Diego ticket, only completes the first leg of the trip, doesn't fly onwards to San Diego, and loses that part of the ticket.
A lot of my users, they use it for business purposes.
Hidden Cities isn't new, but Akhtar Zaman is an engineer who's created a search engine called Skiplagged, designed specifically to find hidden city opportunities. The airlines don't like it.
Yeah, I guess you can say that.
That is an understatement. In 2014, United Airlines sued the then 22-year-old Zaman over his website. The case was later dropped by the judge on a jurisdictional issue. Zaman rejects the airline's argument that hidden city ticketing destroys their revenue management.
It would be smarter of them to apply this piece of data to their algorithm. This is the inevitable.
What you're saying is that their data will eventually tell them how many people are going to skip.
Yeah.
There are some serious sticking points to this sort of travel. Skipping out portions of your itinerary violates fare rules on many airlines. Your frequent flyer privileges could be revoked and your miles confiscated.
We warn consumers of all the risks if they try to book these sort of tickets.
Baggage.
You can't have checked baggage because they'll go all the way to the end. So the solution is to not have checked baggage, have carry-ons.
The risks don't seem to faze passengers. Zaman says airlines should not be surprised.
Consumers are going to try to figure out the best way to do what they want.
You might call this advantage play. In a casino, the term means gaining a leg up. Now there's another tool out there that might be the equivalent of getting a peek at the dealer's hand. The app is called Hopper, and it's one of a new range of apps that not only tell you the price of the ticket, but draw on data to tell you whether that price is likely to go up or down. Remember that complex algorithm I showed you right at the beginning of the programme? The one that uses decades of passenger data to determine airfares. Apps like Hopper are getting access to that sort of data, and now putting it in the palm of a passenger's hand.
Oh my God, it's presented in such a simple and understandable way. Airlines were buying this data for millions of dollars in order to understand what is the probability of your behavior.
Take a closer look. We want to go from Warsaw to Miami, Florida. Let's say October the 10th, which is a moderately priced day, and we're going to return on the 17th, which is a higher priced day. It tells me that the lowest available price right now is $636 with Finnair. This is the unusual bit. It says you should wait for a better price. Every time there's any movement in the price, it will alert me. London to Los Angeles. We want to go November the 16th. Look at that, it's telling me you should book now.
If a customer gets a message, wait, you're gonna be having discount from this airline, or you should be buying now in order to save this, that means that in a more simple way, but he gets what our people in the airline used to get, he gets it analyzed and on the screen. Customers are becoming more and more educated.
At the same time, so too are the websites and apps you use to purchase those airline tickets. Mikosh says the OTAs are evolving.
Very clearly in exploiting what is called the data mining, prediction models and artificial intelligence. Why don't you take this flight? It's convenient. This is what you've done last time. You were happy. Bum.
Do you foresee that what we're moving towards is a battle of information? On the one side, it's the airlines, but on the other side, it's the consumer.
They are much more equivalent in the battle of information and of data. This is what's going to change the airlines within the next 5 years in a very fundamental way.
Passengers are becoming their own power players, taking some of the risk and gamble out of the airline pricing game.